Welcome back to the show. Now, the good news is we are all living longer. The bad news is finding the right place to live in our senior years isn't always easy. But one Australian trailblazer is determined to change that, and she's having massive success. Our reporter Scott Tweedy joins us now from the world's first residential aged care Microtown. G'day, Scotty, where are you?
Good morning, Sarah Harris. Good morning, Studio 10. I'm actually just about to finish my grocery shopping. I've got some bolognese on the menu tonight, but we're here in Bellmere in Brisbane, or it's just north of Brisbane in Queensland. And you might think we're at an aged care facility or a nursing home, but this is like no other nursing home in the world. Natasha, you are the CEO and you're the creator of this fantastic facility. Why is this revolutionary and why is there nowhere else in the world like this?
So, as you can see, we've built a community for residents rather than a traditional aged care centre, and this is our main street. So let me take you for a walk.
Let's go for a stroll, a good old Tuesday morning stroll.
That's it. You know, in most aged care facilities, you wouldn't find things like a barber shop. You know, for the guys, it's something that is really important to continue to have in their life. So it's about continuing to live the life that you've always lived, no matter how old you are and no matter what your medical condition is. And that's the difference here at NewDirection Care for us. You know, hairdressing salon, a beauty salon, these are really important things for us as, you know, as people just going about our normal daily life.
So where did this idea come from and why did you decide to create this fantastic facility?
So it actually came because I'd worked in aged care for many years. And when I stopped and actually thought, what if it was my mum, you know, someone that I loved, that needed aged care, what would I want for them? And so I then started to do research and explore what a normal life is, you know, for people and what does that look like. And so that's what we created. We've created a town, you know, as you said, it's a micro-town. It's got all the shops and services that you could, you know, want in any community, and everyone has their own home. So our residents don't live, you know, 120 people aren't under one roof. They're actually living in small houses that are mini care homes, and only 7 people live in each of those homes.
So how do you decide who's your housemates, who you're living with? Because you have 17 different homes around here with 7 people in it. How do you decide? So
you decide through a lifestyle survey. Yep. So we developed up a lifestyle survey, and that survey pretty much says, you know, what are your base values? What are the things that you loved doing in life, your whole life? And then we've matched people to those lifestyles. So someone might be a very conventional person. They'll live in a conventional home. You might have someone who's very progressive, and they'll be living in one of these homes right here at the front of the site so that they can quickly get to the cinema or to the cafe, you know, and live the life that they've always lived.
But also, I've got to be honest with you, my grandma's in a nursing home at the moment, and it's sometimes not the nicest place. You kind of feel like you're in a hospital going to visit. This has got to be beautiful as well for just family and friends to come and visit people here too.
Oh, look, it's amazing. On a Sunday, the number of people that are walking through our front door with eskies, you know, to have a barbecue down at the barbecue area or to have a picnic is amazing. So yes, young children, you know, who might have a parent that's living in aged care, it's pretty confronting to walk into traditional aged care, into a secure area. Here, they're able to walk straight into mum or dad's home, and it's really comfortable for them.
Well, I do love it. It's a Tuesday morning, and you can see behind us here we've got a game of bocce going on. It's getting quite heated out there. How are you guys going? Enjoying your bocce?
Yeah. Oh, that's me.
They're having a good time. Absolutely. Well, we're going to check in with you guys in about an hour's time. We're going to come to you from a cafe because they've got a morning tea plan. But right now, is there any films on I can some time with?
Go to the cinema. We've got something showing today. I think it's Murder on the Orient Express.
Oh, it sounds good.
Enjoy.
To me. Natasha, thank you so much for having me. I'm going to hit the cinema and check in with you guys shortly. Have a good one.
Thank you, Scotty. She's extraordinary, Natasha. She won the Telstra Businesswoman of the Year, and the way they've done this and made it different is that, as Scotty mentioned, they basically have a share house for seniors, which is brilliant. And some of the older residents are like, they feel like they're back at uni, where they're sharing with their mates. And everyone has different kind of physical levels. So one might be the cook and the other might do the tidying up, but it's a real kind of, almost like a frat house, but in a good way, with less beer.
And no milk crates.
Yeah, that's right. And I think as well, when seniors are so lonely as well, you're surrounded by your mates, it's a much nicer way to spend those years.
It's such a brilliant idea. I just love stuff like this, where people, instead of whinging and whatever, carrying on, just say, all right, we're going to think outside the box and find a solution to this really big problem. And it's just, and you always know it's right when it's so simple, but no one's thought of it before. You go, of
100%.
course.
Yep.
I just want to live in
That
the
you-
party house, though. I want to find out which one's the party house.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep, that human connection is the most important thing, and being able to rely and talk to people almost on your same level, because you get to high care and then there's low care, but beautifully done.
Yep. Well, this morning, our reporter Scott Tweedy has been spending time at the world's first residential aged care Microtown in Queensland. Hi there, Scotty. What are you working on?
1004. 1005. Good morning, Studio 10. How are you? I'm just having a quick little morning workout here with my friends. I'm at the NewDirection Care, which is just north of Brisbane, and it's a fantastic aged care facility. I'm just going to put this weight down. It's so heavy. Where it's not really your typical everyday like old people's home or aged care facility. This is like a whole micro town where there's so many different things that you can do here. But this morning, Di, what's going on behind us?
Morning, Scott. Yeah, we're just having a good little workout session.
Got to keep the balloon alive.
Having a bit of fun with the balloon, getting these guys interacting, obviously keeping mobile. Yeah, it's a great morning.
How was my workout? Out of 10?
I could do with a bit of improvement, mate.
I certainly could, but once you do the workout here, they then get to go and have a bit of a massage. They've also got a spa here. So if we keep walking out, this is just one of the many areas where the residents can come to, because they all live so close. As I said, there's like a tiny little town here where they've got share houses. Up to 7 people can be in one house. They've got their own kitchens, their own cooking facilities. So I'll just check to see if I can come in. Can I book in for this afternoon?
No, we'll have to wait till the morning. 9:05 tomorrow is the earliest I could fit you in.
Oh, all right, Elsie. It looks like I'm staying here the night tonight. I can't even get a spa. It's too busy in here.
Well, there's a spare bed in my room.
I like the new hairdo, all right? Yeah, you were in the hairdressers this morning. Oh, there we go. There goes the balloon. So we're going to leave the wellness spa now. Oh, it's all sorts of stuff going on in there. And as we move out here, just behind you, we've got the music studio. Now, this is where everyone can come in and play some music. Morning, Jan. Jan's playing some music at the moment. Let's hear what she's got right now. Let's see what she's going to play for us. She's deciding what song she's got in here. Take it away, Jan. Any song will be great. I'm not singing. I can't. I'm not allowed to legally. The legal team at Channel 10 said I can't sing. So as Jan decides what she's going to play, this is where everyone can come in here. Now, this is obviously next door to the wellness spa. Oh, it's my favourite. I love this one. And then over here, this is where we've got the morning tea. Now, I don't think there's a spare seat in the house pretty much this morning. Good morning, everybody. How are you? So they're having their morning tea. Now, Rose was actually the first resident to move in here. Rose, how's your morning going?
Not too bad at all, thank you.
That's the way. Now, you've got a lovely tea here with your friends, but what's your favourite thing about living here?
The friendliness of everybody
The friendliness of everybody.
and the lovely hair care we have here.
Absolutely. Now, I saw you this morning and you were getting your hair and makeup done over at the hairdressers. You look fantastic. Do you feel nice?
I feel real good, thanks.
I reckon, I'm just going to take a guess. I reckon you're 65 years of age.
Oh, you're a little bit off the mark.
A little bit. How close was I?
Oh, I'm 94 and on the 11th of this month.
I wouldn't have picked it. I wouldn't have picked it. Well, you keep enjoying your tea with your friends there, Rose. All right, Natasha, you are, as we met you before, the CEO, and you're the person that created this whole micro town here for all the residents. What's your dream? What's your hope for the future?
So it was always my vision to not just create one microtown, and so for us, what we're expecting to see is more of these throughout Australia and eventually the world.
You seriously have created something special, and just seeing, I suppose, you know, the reaction on everyone's faces around here, everyone's having such a great time. So you've done a fantastic job.
Thank you.
Excellent. Well, back to your morning tea, and guys, as I've said, I've got a full day booked in. I've got a haircut, then I've got to go to the movies, fingers crossed and get to the spa, and that's pretty much my day done. So back to you.
Oh, thank you very much, Scotty. What an awesome idea.
I love it.
is.
I really genuinely just love it. It's just brilliant. And what great ingenuity.
Now, up next,